Alright. We're balling. We have all of the Route 114 fights to do still. So, yeah. Should be Collector Edwin to start. Yeah. Ludicolo. Yeah, as expected, Swallow kinda just games on this guy. A little less gaming on Stoutland, but, you know, that's alright. Into that Stoutland, I probably want to bring in, like... I could just bring in Eviolite Grottle, honestly. If I go Impish. It's probably fine. Right? It's not that bad. And then Gloudsire, we're probably using like Starmie, maybe. Actually, we can kind of just use our own Quag. Just go Citrus Berry. Yeah. We're just gonna bring our own Quag. And then, like, we'll bring the support crew. Diggersby. Gyarados. And bring Ampharos. We got the Charkada last episode, or last stream as well, so we're kind of big chillin'. Eviolite. Yeah, this should be good. We take a fake out, which is fine. Oh, I forgot to show party. My bad. I will show party once this fight is over. This is not just a guaranteed Oko for us. Yeah, it is. Okay. I mean, I'll click the facade button again. Whatever it is, Grottle takes. Without a problem. Cool. Okay, party. For gore. Cool. Yeah, guitarist Joseph. The Galarian Slowbro lead. This guy is kind of a jerk. I won't lie. Not a huge fan of him. But it looks like Sarrowledge will do fine. So no sense in delaying that Evo. then we need Flame Wheel. Because Flame Charge is illegal. Yeah, Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak is good enough for me. So you can just have a Citrus Berry and be adamant. Pretty likely baits in Shiftry with a fast Sucker Punch kill. We probably just take Quag into the Lantern. He's kind of gaming here. We also should be able to bring Cerulege back in on this guy. Yeah. And then this guy. Probably just Gyarados with Ice Fang. And then like backup for you. I can bring Ampharos. Like it's not that bad. Could bring Lantern as well. Can bring Groudle too. Yeah, this should be good to just run it. He's quick drawing. What a cheater. This is just into Gyarados. It's probably Sucker Punch, because that's the only, like, fast kill that he has on me. And I think he should prefer that. Yeah. Can we get the Frostbite? This Gyarados is officially gaming. Now he goes for the Sucker Punch. Lantern, we're gonna send in Quagmire. Quagmire's gonna throw a little bit of a tantrum here. We got C-worded. Quagmire has no confusion about what needs to be done. He knows what his job is. Look at how serious he is right now. He knows exactly what needs to be done. Not a doubt in his mind. Not a doubt in his mind, or a thought in his head, to be honest. But, like, you know. He's gaming. Quagmire is gaming. We go back into Cerulege. Use his Ice Punch, the worst thing he could use. Hurts a little bit, but we have our Citrus Berry, so I'm not too worried about it. All things considered. You'll love to hit those Will-O-Wisps, because we're guaranteed to hit them as a Fire type. Not quite gonna be a kill with burn damage, I don't think. But that is okay. We're gonna Shadow Sneak. And we're gonna kill that guy. And that's 2 fights down, baby. Let's go. Guitarist Joseph has nothing he can do into the crutches. Next up is the guy with the cryogonal. Psychic Edward. Okay. It's a Dashbun lead. I'm honestly not a huge fan of my box into this Dashbun. But we're gonna have to deal with it. Gyarados probably does alright. He does do alright. We're gonna go Jolly Gyarados. Yeah, I like that. And then that should be fine. So we're only ever taking 2 hits and 2 play rough crits. Double crit would kill us, right? Because that's damage after Intimidate. So we just won't get crit twice. And we'll give ourselves a little bit of a pivot plan. Because that's always a good idea. Pivot plans are a good thing to use. Like, this is a really good pivot plan. The Grottle. We can use the Grottle as backup. And then, like, Grottle even does well into Mudsdale. Look at that. He kind of games into Mudsdale. Wow. I kind of don't like to see that, if I'm being honest. But this, I don't mind. I don't mind this. We do get outsped if we get hit by a Rock Tomb, but I think that's alright. I'm gonna take the Azumarill, and we're gonna use a Citrus Berry. And this guy, we know he folds to a Ceruledge. We know that. This guy's level 34, not 44. I don't know why I typed in 44. We'll go Adamant with a Citrus Berry. We're already adamant with this Citrus Berry. Yeah. Alright, we're gaming. We're gonna beat this guy up in real life. Because he's just lame. He's a lame dude, and he deserves it. If you're a lame person, you probably deserve to get beat up. I'm kidding. I don't mean that. I don't know why I said that, honestly. Okay, and Gyarados kills this guy now. Look at that juicy citrus berry. You love to see that. Sends in the Cryogonal. We go into Sarrow Edge. He uses the freeze dry. It does nothing to us, literally nothing. Look at that. That's nothing. We click Flame Wheel. He clicks Ancient Power, but it means nothing to me. Because he never gets the Omni Boost. We don't play around that. Yeah. Sends in the Mudsdale. We're gonna go Grottle here. Oh yeah, on the high horsepower. This guy does nothing to my Grottle. We're gonna Seed Bomb him. He's gonna get stamina. Look at that pathetic Rock Tomb. Embarrassing. Embarrassing Heavy Slam. Oh my goodness. Not even worried about that body press, honestly. Like, not even worried. Okay. Next is Triathlete Alyssa. Imagine just being a cute baked dog. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, he deserved to get Aqua Fanged. He deserved to get Aqua Fanged. There's just no way to justify being a cute baked dog. I don't know what else to say. It's embarrassing. We have Triathlete Alyssa. I can't spell, but yeah, you get the point. This looks like a job for Playrough Azumarill. It sure is. Because we outspeed. Because we are better. Let's get these guys out of here. I don't want them on my screen right now. So that's just an outspeed and an Oko. Because Azumarill is, in fact, just better. And then that probably baits in Belly Bolt, if I had to guess. It sure does. And have I got a special treat for this belly bolt. The humble air balloon Quagsire. Look at this. He does nothing. The humble air balloon Quagsire. We probably just go Gyarados into this guy. I mean, just Aquafang him. We can even go Careful Gyarados. I like that. I like my Gyarados to be careful. I wouldn't want anything to happen to him, because he's a pretty cool guy. And it would really suck if something happened to him. This guy is also just checked by a Azumarill. So we're just gonna bring our 3 favorite Mons, which are Grotle and Lantern and Ampharos. Get back in here, Quagsire. We've got a job for you, buddy. Something very special for you to hold on to and cherish. The humble, careful Gyarados. This kind of should just be good to run already. Azumarill needs to be up front, but like, Route 110 is so easy. Also, I'm kind of tired, so I'm probably just gonna do this fight and pull some encounters and then hop off. So I'm pretty sleepy, and I need to get on like a non-degenerate sleep schedule. And I also want to be in a really good mood when Irav goes live with his E4 stream tomorrow night. Because I want to be able to cheer on that guy, because he's really cool. Okay, let's walk up here. Menacingly, of course. And then we'll double check the party. Show it off to everyone. I really like citrus berries. I think they're really cool. Just overall, a pretty good thing to use if you don't have a specific item you want on your Mon. That's the party. Executor comes in. We quick play rough. It's an easy kill. Bait in the belly bolt. It's like I knew what was gonna happen. This is just a job for the humble air balloon Quagsire. Look at that. The mud shot does not even affect him. Withdrew the belly bolt. Really? This Machoke is about to take a stomping tantrum to the skull. What if we just bring back in Azumarill? That would be super cool. He probably wants to click knockoff here. Oh, he wants to click bulk up. That's kind of fine. He doesn't do anything to Azumarill. We're just gonna play rough. It's probably a 2-hit kill after the defense. Yeah. The knockoff does nothing. My Citrus Berry is gone, and that does make me sad. But we'll just play rough again and kill that Machoke. It's gonna bring in Heat more, probably. Oh, he does just go straight back into the Belly Bolt. Interesting. Well, it is time once again for the humble Quagsire. We're just gonna yawn him, so we don't have to deal with Slack Off. I simply do not care about Electromorphosis. I could not care less, actually, if I'm being honest. This Quagsire is so humble. Look at his face. Have you seen a more humble man? He woke up! Bro, like this is not humble. Honestly? Kind of embarrassing. I'm gonna yawn him again. I have a guaranteed 2-hit kill now that the Citrus Berry is gone, even if he gets back up to full health. So, it makes me mad, you know? Seeing him click the slack off button like that. This Quagsire, he's not a slacker. He doesn't slack off. He gets shit done. This is the face of a man that gets things done. Right here. He gets stuff done. Now this is pretty scary. Unfortunately for the Heatmore, he doesn't do anything to Gyarados. The careful Gyarados. He's so careful. Okay, the Will-O-Wisp kind of sucks, but it still doesn't matter. It's kind of annoying though, I won't lie. I am going to press Aqua Fang multiple times. Between burn and a little bit of Giga Drain healing, it might actually be 3-hit kill for Aqua Fang. And if it is, I will cry. I will not be crying today. That's Route 110. It's very easy. Yeah. The Belly Bolt thinking he is slow, bro, with how he's slacking off. That is the realest thing I have ever heard. That Belly Bolt is the biggest slacker I have ever seen, bro. I throw in my Quagsire, or my Quadsire, holding an air balloon, and every time he's just slacking off for the whole fight. The whole fight, he just slacks off. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. I won't lie. I'm pretty sure this guy leads with the Sand Slash, so I'm gonna fight him. Yeah, Oil and Sand Slash. That is getting a Flame Wheel to the skull. I don't know what he sends in next, though. Flareon. This Flareon probably can't do anything to me, because I have Flash Fire. And I'm a ghost type. It doesn't matter, he just folds. To Shadow Claw. Musharna? Get Shadow Claw, you loser. Teeter Dance? Oh my god. Who does this Lilligant think she is, bro? The Good Rod is really good. I do agree. I could not agree more with that statement. So we're gonna delay 118, because I want to go Magnet Pull for Qfant after we get Surf. But, what we can do is we can go over in this grass and pull this encounter now. I don't see any reason not to. We've got Quag with Yawn. We'll give him a Citrus Berry back. Yeah, we're gonna pull this encounter now. Mudsdale would be sick. Heracross is probably even cooler, honestly. This guy is really cool. This is a really cool encounter. I kind of knew that would happen. I'm just gonna yawn this guy. And then I'm gonna throw my balls at him. Dude, there's a frog on my window right now. That is awesome. Why am I throwing a quick ball? That is a great question. I'm throwing more quick balls. There we go. Caught him in the Ultra Ball. Heracross is big gaming hours. You know, I watched the Peach Owl Run and Bun video, so I'm just gonna name him Pythagoras. The Heracross looking like he could be good in Run and Bun. You know, I was thinking the same thing. The day that I stream Run and Bun is gonna be a very sad day for me because it's just gonna be a lot of suffering, honestly. I'm okay at Nuzlocke stuff, but Run and Bun is just out of my league, in all honesty. Kinda just not a chance in hell that it's ever something I could beat. But, a lot of respect for the people that have beat that, because that's a hard game. Great minds think alike. You know it. Alright. This is the encounter that determines how our Watson fight goes. We're hoping for Wimpod. And if we don't get the Wimpod, I'll be pretty sad. But we will probably still figure out a Watson line without it. We are, in fact, very sad today. But that's alright. Because Araquanid is pretty cool. Araquanid is cool. I like Araquanid a lot. but certainly a step down from Golisopod. We're gonna name him Peter. $60-40? Yeah, yeah. It's about right. We don't get another chance at it until Pacific Town, because we're not gonna use the Victory Road encounter for that. It is guaranteed in Pacific with surfing, so it's alright. But it is pretty far away, unfortunately. But it's alright. We're gonna be just fine without Golisopod, because we have some of the coolest guys out there already. We got Quagsire. We got Ampharos. And then in the box, we got Kadabra chilling over here. This guy is going to be an Alakazam soon, and it's going to be awesome. And we got Heracross. So I'm pretty happy. All things considered, even without the Golisopod, I'm pretty happy. I also still haven't evolved this guy because I'm lazy. I haven't used him in any of my lines yet, so. No first impression into E-Exit. It is pretty unfortunate. I do really like being able to play around the E-Exit for my lines. But unfortunately, we're not going to be doing that for a while. I am going to go ahead and just hop off now. I want to get some sleep. I might stream at some point before Irov does his E4 run, but I will most certainly be hanging around in his chat when he's doing the E4 run. So if you're there, I will see you there. Otherwise, have a good night, have a good day tomorrow.